Welcome back to Haven Park. In the previous episode, we were going around all of the old campsites, just giving them a little bit of a once-over. We're nearly done. There's only one left to do. But also I'm going to drop in at Mr Berd's house, because we did pick up a quest in the previous episode to bring him a letter. So let's do that. Here. Hey, it's Mr Bird's cabin. Here's your letter, with a little bit of a delay. Quest complete. That's it. Okay. Slightly underwhelming, maybe. A little bit. Don't know. All right, I think it's not far to the old castle from here. Yeah, there's what was his name? I forget. Something the 15th. May your quest be fruitful, loyal knight, Philint. Can't remember his name, but it was definitely the 15th of his line. I remember that much. All right, how's this campsite doing? Right, we hadn't done much here, but we had put in a food truck, which is good, and a little bungalow. Okay, I'm liking the way we started things off here, but there's definitely a little way to go. Let's have another one of those little cabins. Pop that next to it. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want a tent up here. Your campers will just freeze to death. You need something a lot more robust. Somewhere to rest. A beach umbrella doesn't make sense. It's got to be a bench. And the bench has got to be by the fire, because you're going to have some cold campers up here. So let's get that nice and close there. Not so close that it burns, but, you know, some activity. What's going to keep people warm? Some fireworks, I think. Fireworks for the top of the mountain makes sense. Don't want to set them off right next to the cabin if I can help it. That might be mildly annoying. Let's position them next to the food truck. And finally, just a little bit more decoration. So we've already got one gate. Is there another entrance to the campsite that we can use? Over here. Let's pop another gate. Just close as we can. About there. That'll do. That's old castle satisfied. And yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the outcome here. Did I collect the coins? I did not. Must do that. And I completely forgot to stop in at Yellowfields to buy more resources, but we do seem to be doing okay. The fact that resources respawn quite readily around here is fine for us, and also we can make another marketplace if we need to. We've got loads of coins now. Right, I'm going to jump in the cannon and head back over towards Pilgrim's Peak. Hurrah! So last time we were here, we kind of went this way and found ourselves wandering into the mountain and never really got around to exploring the rest of this zone. So we're now in new territory. This is good. It's been a couple of episodes. So I am firstly just going to explore the rest of this little corner. Just see if there's anything else we missed before we went into the mountain. I'm thinking up here maybe. Looks like it might be a bit of loot. Yeah, these don't seem like particularly... Oh, actually, what's down there? Some sort of pool. Problem is, if I go down there, I might not be able to get back up. Oh, and I see a lighthouse as well. Okay, well, firstly, let's just establish if there is a way back up. Because it feels like there isn't. Oh, there's a campsite down there. Oh, that's very tempting. Yeah, I'm going for it. You know, if there isn't a quick way back up, then, you know, I'll just go the long way. There we go. That's the first new campsite we've found in quite a little while. Lighthouse Bay. Let's just explore around a little bit. Fix the torch. Pick up a few little bits of loot. Does the lighthouse itself have anything to offer? A little bit of loot. Alright, let's start placing some stuff. So, of course, start with the obligatory campfire. And let's light that from the outset. And let's wait for another camper to arrive. That wasn't too long, was it? Right, they're going to want some shelter. And I feel like we should go bungalows again. Though should we? I mean, it seems like quite a nice area. Yeah, it does seem like a nice area, the kind of place where you wouldn't necessarily need something so big. We haven't used tents an awful lot, so let's just pop some tents here under the trees. And we're definitely going to need more than one, so we might as well just get that in from the outset. let's talk to this camper. Do you want to play a quiz? If you answer right, you get 10 coins. But if you answer wrong, you lose 10 coins. Shall we? Yeah, okay. Good, let's start with an easy one. The park contains a rare flower. Where does it grow? In the snow. Correct, well done. Is that it? Oh, another quiz. Good. Raise the stakes. 50 coins. Yeah, go on then. What is the name of the plane that crashed in the mountains? Oh. Something's telling me Yellow Baron, but I'm not sure. Now let's go for it. Yay! That's right. Nice. More quiz. Come on. Yeah. 100 coins. How many chalets do we find at the village of... Oh. That's tricky. It's going to be 8 or 10. Let's try 8. Hey! Well done. Any more quizzes? None more. I'm happy with that. Clean sweep. Right, this person's hungry. It feels like a tiki bar kind of area. So let's get that up here. Let's make use of all the space we've got available here. I mean, it does mean a lot of walking around, but, you know, if you've got the space, then you don't want to cram everything together, do you? Right, more rest required, so I think a picnic table next to the tiki bar is definitely going to be appreciated by the campers. Pop it here into these trees. And we should have a new camper arriving very soon. In the meantime, I'm going to explore this area and see if I can find a way back up. That's a big fat no. I wonder if I walk along the beach, I'll get anything. Oh, this is interesting. Not interactable, though. I think walking around here is just going to bring me back to Atoll. Well, that's fine. I do need to do some upgrades there. All right, yeah, let's sort Atoll out. So a little bit more shelter is required. So let's pop another bungalow with these. Squeeze it in. Very nice. Have we talked to Dan? Usually bees are not too aggressive here. I don't understand why they stung me. Oh, we have talked to Dan, yeah. Well, I might have poked their nest with a stick, but it was in a friendly way. Why would you poke the nest of bees? I don't know. At the time it seemed like a good idea. Ow. My face hurt so bad. Lesson learned, I guess? Yeah. Don't try to befriend bees. Or, you know, don't poke their nest. It's time to sleep. Right, I'm going to beat you to it, mate. No, not recycle. Oops. Well, fortunately, I think I get all of my stuff back. It's not a case where it's only a partial recovery. And now I want to sleep in there. Oh, achievement unlocked. Long time camper. Okay, what was I doing? Right, I still need to talk to one of the campers. Who are you? Are you enjoying this place? Sure, but I'm not here for the view. I'm looking for the famous Yellow Baron. Oh, I heard about this legend. It's not a legend at all. I found an old transcript of the pilot's last transmission. Really? What did he say? The message was, weather condition deteriorated quickly. Must land immediately. Flying over a mountain. Fog everywhere. End of transmission. I concluded that the wreck of the plane must be somewhere in the mountain. It's intriguing. Would you like to help me find it? Sure. New quest, find the Yellow Baron. Well, that's fun. Right, let's collect the coins from the tiki bar. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to build some stuff. We need some more rest. I think a beach umbrella makes sense just here by the tiki bar. Very pretty. More food is needed. Feels like an ice cream stand kind of day to me. Let's pop it over by... Let's pop it down here. By the entrance. Everyone's happy with that. Wood is running low. We need some activity. We do already have a pool. I think we have a swing. We've already got 2 activities here. So what's the third activity going to be? Could do another Ferris wheel. Yeah, I'm going for it. I think we've got space up here. Lovely. Atoll is also complete. Okay, so I can't help noticing my wood is getting very low. So I think first stop is go back to Yellowfields. And then I think we need to make our way back up the mountain. Again, I'm going to do my usual thing of just getting everything up to about 40. That seems to last me quite a long time. Lovely. And we'll just collect coins. All right. And then back up the cable car we go. Okay, passing through Tattle Rock. Tattle Rock? Turtle Rock. Might as well collect the coin. Here we go, back over in the cannon. Right, so I'm not going to head back up to Lighthouse Bay in the northwest corner. Consult the map briefly. Because, yeah, there's no way back up. I think I instead want to explore this large, unexplored area that we still have, basically to the east of where I am now. And we want to do that in a way that does not put us in places that we can't get back from, if possible. So what we got here? There's quite a nice little area here. Hidden box. Ah, look what I just found. The Yellow Baron. I thought it was a legend, but I found it. This is so cool. This is not something you get to see every day. Quest complete. A few more experience. Not that I need them because I'm already maxed out. And this feels like a sort of a bit of a dead end here. So let's try jumping up here. Okay, I see a path up to the right there. That feels like a worthwhile destination, but I'm just going to check out over here. Okay, this brings us back to the bit that overlooks Lighthouse Bay. Okay. So we don't want to go down there. We want to stay high. And this path over here feels like the area we are yet to explore. So let's take it. Can fix that torch while we're passing. Bit of log. Oh, hello. Oh, we found the camp at Pilgrim's Peak, and that is the final camp. Okay, we were supposed to meet Granny up here, weren't we? Let's see if she's around. There's a path that goes up. Presumably Pilgrim's Peak itself is to the east. Okay, well let's get this camp started. Just so that we're not waiting for campers to arrive unnecessarily. Well, there they are. Okay. So this feels like quite a nice large area. Shelter-wise, I feel like I tend to use the bungalows and wooden cabins in cold areas. But this is quite high, so it might be cold even though it's not snowy. Let's go with bungalows here. And maybe, in fact, let's just see what area we've got to work with here. Yeah, I feel like maybe the accommodation over on this side. Push that in there. And we're almost certainly going to need another of those, so might as well get it built now. Let's talk to this person. Do you like the park? Yes, it's beautiful. Pilgrim Peak is so peaceful. I think it's my favourite camp. Hey, aren't you the grandson of the park ranger? Yes, indeed. My grandma took care of this park for many years. I knew her. Now I'm taking over. It's a big responsibility. I know. But I'm feeling more confident about this. Good. So the park is in good hands. It certainly is. What do we need? We need some food. Let's have a barbie up here, you know. Let's pop the barbie up here by this entrance. And some rest is required, so maybe just a bench. A bench with a nice view. What's the best view? I feel like that top left corner is a pretty good view. Let's do it. There we go. And a little bit of decoration is being demanded. I think a torch, perhaps. I think a torch just here by the bungalows so that they're not in the dark. I am going to move it slightly because it's kind of blocking the path a bit. Right. I'm going to head up this path now. Tiny bit of loot. Broken sign. Warning, dangerous path ahead. Okay, noted. And that does look fairly dangerous, doesn't it? I don't think I'm supposed to be going down there. I think I'm supposed to be going up to the top to meet Granny. Let's see if we can figure that out. Ah, there's a sign. The Chapel of the Pilgrim. That feels like it's where we want to be. Quite a precarious little walkway up here. We're nearly at the top. Number 20. Ah, here's Granny. You completed a quest. Meet Grandma at Pilgrim's Peak. I'm really proud of you. Grandma. Why does it have to end here? It doesn't have to. Look. Listen. Everything is exactly where it is supposed to be. You must be brave, as you've always been. Grandma. Goodbye, Flint. Grandma's disappeared. She's done an Obi-Wan. Goodbye, Grandma. Or maybe she was in our imagination all along. It looks like a beautiful day is about to start. And the credits are rolling. I don't think that's going to be completely the end of the game. I think that I'll be able to continue playing and get all of my little campsites up to maximum quality. I would like to do that. I do want to have a couple more episodes for this series. Finish off a few of the side quests as well. So while this might be the end of the main story quest, this is not the end of this series. I assure you of that. However, I will end this episode here, and I hope you join me next time for more Haven Park. Goodbye.